Hi, I'm Gongxian, also known as TheOpponent online. Time is currently 4:50 AM Eastern Daylight Time, GMT -4. This is my second year at the Big Bad Game-a-thon, and my game for tonight is Trouble Witches Neo, which is an Xbox 360 exclusive port of Trouble Witches from 2007, which is also published to the arcade as Trouble Witches AC. This is an HD remake of that game, and it was released simultaneously worldwide in 2011 by SNK. It was developed by a doujin circle called Studio Siesta. SNK of all people chose to publish this game, and I'll never know why, and if you know anything about this game, odds are it's one of two things. First is, this game is English voice acting, which you heard briefly of. And you may have also played Trouble Witches Origin on Steam, which is released 2016. It's a port of the arcade game, not this one. Oh, wrong mode. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any of the niceties of this one. But, to go back to my first point, this version is specifically best known for its English voice acting. And I can choose any one of the 7 or so characters here and get a good amount of English voice acting, but I'm picking my favorite route. And I'm also choosing the easy difficulty to finish this game as quickly as possible. As far as the shmup gameplay goes, it's fine. It's pretty challenging if you want it to be. I'm not gonna do a lot of talking though, because this game needs to speak for itself. It's the real star here. And if you're wondering, I listened to the Japanese voices and I do believe we're better off with the English dub. I'm gonna quickly go through the story here.
I hate you, Dad. All you do is tinker with the stupid game day after day. You don't care about me. I'm leaving this island. What's it say? A wish shall be granted to one who inflicts punishment on the daughters of Amalgam? Oh, right. I feel particularly feisty. I'm gonna take care of this.
No, my lady. You have to go back to the castle, or your father will be worried.
Who's going back? I won't go home unless Father apologizes first. See ya.
Wait for me, my lady.
I'll get into why it sounds the way it does, or at least my theories for why it sounds the way it does. So if you're familiar with the Capcom shmup Forgotten Worlds, gameplay is somewhat like that, in that you need to collect gold as well as play for score. Twice or 3 times per stage this shop appears and you need to buy items from there. Collect a little bit of gold before going in first. Okay.
Welcome to the Pumpkin Girl Shop.
You're at the Pumpkin Girl Shop, you buy these cards, which serve a few purposes. First is that activating it will activate a kind of super weapon, but it also protects you from one hit. And I'm activating this magic barrier. All the bullets inside will slow down, and the bullets of any enemies destroyed will turn into gold. Not everything can be affected by the magic barrier though. It also slows your ship down somewhat. Which is especially important for my character because speed's hard to control. It's a mid-boss, I didn't even catch her name. You also want to activate the card to collect the bonus points here, which increases the score multiplier only while the card is active. So my multiplier is now 16% in addition to the regular score value. And I think the extend rate is 54 million or 5,400,000. Not sure why that value specifically. And if you want to score in this game, you need to use cards aggressively and know when to use your barrier to get the largest amount of bullet cancels, because it's that kind of bullet. Oh. Go in here again.
Welcome to the Pumpkin Girl Shop.
Very important, you don't miss any opportunities to buy the potion, which increases your max MP by 10, gives you about 1 second more of the barrier. Let's see... This. In case you're wondering, yeah, she does have something to say. Not that much though.
I hope to see you again.
You have to use the cards in the order you buy them, unlike the original game. So you have to have some consideration about what you buy and when. There's not too many bullets on screen, so I'm gonna clean it up best I can.
Oh, who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Chime. I'm an amalgam daughter. I'm here to crush those who get in Mother's way.
Mother, really? So you're an evil person then? Perfect. Let's see what you've got.
Huh? What are you babbling about? Were you paying attention to what I said?
I heard you say you were an amateur witch. I could sense your lack of skill as soon as we met. Ah!
How dare you!
My lady, don't let your guard down. She is an evil witch after all.
Silence! I'm gonna blast you off the island with this kick.
Wah!
Now that the fool is gone, it's time to say your prayers. I'm cruel and I will show you no mercy.
Bring it on! Allow me to unveil my ginormous magic battleship, Palindrome.
Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. Speaking of one clip being played repeatedly, one of the things that Trouble Witches Neo has is 2-player co-op and online play.
Here we go!
So, like a lot of Xbox Live games, this game has voice macros to communicate to the other player quickly and to play this boss first. So there's 4 categories here.
Who are you?
Greet,
Don't expect
Thanks.
me to thank you.
oops, and laugh. I like this button. I use it as a soundboard on my channel. No real reason to use it in single player, but I like it anyway. I keep forgetting to show that every time I show this game. Okay, that boss is no thing anyway, on easy difficulty.
The savage power? The clever tricks? Who are you?
I am Valerie, the heroine. I've descended from the heavens to destroy you.
Ah!
Take it easy, my lady.
Just kidding, but you fell for it. I'm not a bully, you know. But you've got to give me something. I love the spoils of battle.
Puff, puff. And you call yourself a heroine? Here. The Drapnir shard. That's all I have. I'm not lying.
Huh? Well, it certainly doesn't appear to be junk. All right, I've punished you enough. Me.
Then you're done with me, right? Time for my escape. See ya!
Wait, get back here.
So my theory about how this game was localized. In the credits, the localization is credited to a firm called Active Gaming Media. And the Japanese voice credits have about a dozen people because this game has more than a dozen voice characters. There are no English voice credits, and I believe that,
Wow.
let's see, at least a dozen characters, maybe up towards 15 or so, I never counted. There may have been 4 or 5 people total doing all of the voices for the English dub. Oh, let's destroy these yet.
Do it. Go, go,
Get more coins, get my scores up. It totally matters. It's kind of hard to get coins and money in easy difficulty because there's so few bullets to convert into resources. Try again. The maximum multiplier is 250%. I've never managed to get more than 100% in easy difficulty, and I got 1 CC on it, which is how you unlock the hardest difficulty. Absolutely a thing if you're looking for a challenge of this scale. Also, at some point I'm gonna start losing lives to control rank. Not right now though. That's stuck there. That's just gonna be there. Anything else I can get here? Not really a fan of any of these cards. I'll go with Arrow.
I hope to see you again.
Trouble Witches Neo was on sale on Xbox Live Arcade from 2011 to 2015. There's no way to get this game legally, sad to say. Trouble Witch's Origin is not a port of this game, and neither is Trouble Witch's Final, which was announced a week or so ago. I lost a life. It's fine. I'll get it back. I didn't see that thing up there. I never do. I think Trouble Witch's Final is just going to be a port of Trouble Witch's Origin with the DLCs built in. That's enough for Switch. And all indications that it's not going to have the English voice acting that this version's famous for, because it's also adding new characters. And speaking of DLCs, I have the DLC character for this game, and it's my second favorite route because of the voices in that. But it also advances the storyline in a way the others don't, so you need some familiarity with the plot.
What's up with you girls? Am I seeing double? Is that magic too?
It's not magic. We're twins. You're gonna pay for this. That's right. This is our playground. But you ruined it. Get out of here.
Ah! Is that what this is all about? So what? I'm a heroine. I can do what I want. How about I kick you both down to the depths of hell? Now that sounds like fun.
Depths of hell. But you're a heroine. I'm a little frightened. Go easy on them, my lady. They're just children, for goodness sake.
Not a chance. It doesn't make a difference to me. An enemy is an enemy.
Huh? Help us, Amaras! Save us, Amaras! Protect us!
The main reason I run Valerie is because she's the only one who attempts any kind of accent. Because her character is whiny stunned here. It's not a... The voice in Japanese is no good. This boss is no fan if you, Wait a second. What boss? I didn't even need to use the card there.
No! You're so mean! She's too tough for us!
Ha! Then no match. But I won't relent. Now get ready to feel the full force of my power.
My lady, I do believe you've punished them long enough. You should stop.
Not yet. I bet they have shards stashed away too. I won't stop until they hand them over. So you better give them to me soon, or I'm gonna deliver this piglet to slaughter. You like bacon?
Bacon? Oh, okay. We'll give the shards to you. Here, now leave the little piggy alone. I haven't done anything wrong, have I?
Nah, you're forgiven. I got me a twofer. I feel much better now.
But what on earth are these?
No idea, but I enjoy taking what others cherish. Haha.
Do y'all like your bacon with ketchup or jam? I don't get my perfect bonus. It's only 300,000 flat bonus each stage. You don't lose a life in.
Trouble witches.
I'm freezing. I want to go home.
Actually, I should be using a card here to get some scores. Here. God I'd like to get the multiplier to 100%. It's hard to do with so few bullets, though. Going in the shop also instantly refills your magic, so that's another reason to go in there just for its own sake. Barely enough to buy the extend. I think there's 4 extends you can buy from the shops. Let's see, I need... Let's do 7 stars. 7 stars, and then I'm gonna buy 2 more cards from the next shop. Player character's a latchkey kid who's spoiled because her father's absentee. It's not like she wears a key in her neck and also rides a key. She's a latchkey kid. I guess those exist in Japan too. Oh, I hit again.
You there? Yeah.
That's a good pistol. As I mentioned earlier, I took a hit there, but I didn't die because it just deactivates my card. No iframes when that happens though, so it's not as much of a safety net as it seems. I don't usually commentate when I play schmucks. So I'm losing more lives than I would have. Normally I lose a life in the next stage to manage rank. So the boss coming ahead might be easier, but it's also not that difficult in the first place. If I had a card, I'd use it here. Get that. I need... Let's get 2. Tail card. Roll. I don't have enough money for roll. Okay, I'll improvise. This one. I have less money than I normally do for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm losing lives and not getting money. I also get a few iframes on the way out of this shop. Wait for the last possible moment to turn on the tail card. This purpose built to attack enemies coming from behind, except it's not as useful as it seems because it sweeps so wide. It's only good for that one wave. I'm gonna hold on to this card for the boss. Actually, I don't need to.
It's freezing. Let's go home. I've had it. I mean, look what I'm wearing.
Why don't you escape the cold and come over here with me by the warm heater?
That's so kind of you. My lady, let's take her up on the offer.
You there? Move that heater over here. I hate sharing.
My lady, that's not polite.
He's right. You shouldn't be so selfish. Sharing is caring.
Shh! You do what I say or I'll smash this pig like a little piñata.
I'm a piñata now?
Too bad. All I wanted was to become friends. Such a spoiled brat. Hopefully a stern spanking will correct your attitude.
But you're not my mother. You heard me. It's piñata time, little piggy.
Apophis, I summon thee. We must rescue this poor little piggy.
Well, Valerie has the excuse that, she wasn't raised very well. What did the last guy have? I'm forgetting to spam the darn button. That's what I do when I'm upset by my second player that I don't have.
You're tougher than I thought.
should get the extend before too long. Probably at the end of this boss. That was close. Let's see. When do I have to pick the next? There's the extend. Where's the last? If you manage to if you manage to use a card before it expires on a boss, you get to keep it for the next stage.
Ha ha ha! Victory! Now I get to have the heater all to myself.
This is horrible. It's highway robbery.
And give me those warm clothes of yours too. The spoils of battle go to the victor.
That's going too far. She'll freeze to death.
I actually can't stand cold. I'm freezing. Ugh.
Whatever. I can't stand all your whining. Go ahead and keep it. What am I going to do with a rusty old heater anyway? Then again, I won the battle, so you must relinquish something. Such treasures are the trophies of victory.
Then please take this. It's a platinum shard.
Oh, so you had a shard too? You wanted us to be friends, no? Consider this proof of our friendship.
Excuse me.
What? Now you don't want to be friends?
I didn't mention this before, but the voice, the audio mixing of the voices is exactly as it is in game. It clips, you can barely hear it sometimes. This is where I'm gonna start losing lives.
Trouble witches.
Damn it! Out of freezer.
Damn it! Love that line. Also, I think it might sound bored. See, I have a contract to go on here. Should use it at some point. Scoring in this game in those involves what was I saying? Timing boss instructions to canceling all their bullets. I haven't learned all that yet, so I'm only not playing the normal difficulty. There are a small number of 1cc videos that do know what they're doing, though. You can find videos on YouTube to see the full extent of this game's English voice acting if you wanted to see that instead. I think this game's fine though. I think it's worth playing as far as shmups go. I also need to let this card expire before I go in the shop because you're not allowed to dispose of cards any other way. Let's see what can I get here. Also need to make sure I have around, I don't remember the exact amount for the next potion upgrade. I'm not gonna have enough for the next extent, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Sorry, spear, and
I hope to see you again.
you're allowed to touch those fireballs once they're destroyed. Meteorites don't give them any coins though, I always forget that. not even close. Let me get one just for insurance.
Thank you.
Every time you buy a card, it becomes more expensive next time you get it. So use them wisely. Next extend, I think, is that. Oh wait, I already have roll. Multiplies 151%. Maybe I can get the next extend before the game's over. This could have been bonus coins if I was using my cards more intelligently.
I thought someone very evil was out creating a ruckus, but it's just a little brat. How boring.
It's so hot. Say, do you have any water, ma'am?
Ma'am? You idiot! I'm only 18! And I am an amalgam daughter!
Don't be so cruel. Just give me some water.
I never said I wouldn't.
Then you're gonna give me some water?
I don't have any!
You old hag.
What did you call me? Someone needs to put some soap in that filthy mouth of yours.
Will you two stop your senseless bickering? Let's just have a peaceful piggy lottery instead.
Stay out of this!
What the heck is a piggy lottery?
I'm going to roast you with my blaze. It's time to play with fire. For more?
There's three things there. I like the portraits they have in the text box to the left. Also a lot of good faces here. Also, she mispronounces the name of her own machine. At no point does she ever pronounce Grimoire correctly in all 7 routers, so if you know your shmups, you might recognize this boss from Gradius 5. It's kind of the same. Just avoid the cannons on the side and hit the core. It's basically exactly the same. Let's see, trying not to get hit. Except it has 2 phases.
I'm not done yet. You're going down.
Even this thing's the same.
For a little brat, you wield such evil power.
Just looking at you makes me angry. Hurry up and hand over the shard.
This line's one of my raid alerts.
Ugh! Who the heck are you? Why won't you just leave us alone?
That's one of my favorite lines in the whole game.
That's just the kind of move I'm in today. Now hand over the shard before I go berserk again.
I don't really have a choice, do I? Here! But the shard is dangerous. I warn you.
I've got quite the collection now. This is so exciting. I feel I can accomplish anything. The fate of the world is in my hands, and that includes the fate of my sister and father, too.
Hey, pig. I feel like it's a terrible idea for her to possess those shards. You're going to regret this.
I understand, but you see, you have to have some pity for my lady. I'm really the only one who understands why she's the way she is.
She mentioned a sister just now. I don't know where they got that plot point from. She doesn't have a sister. Doesn't even come up in the ending. Now this is where the game starts to become unreasonable even on easy difficulty, so I need to focus.
This is getting interesting.
So this game is called Episode 1, Daughters of Amalgam. This boss is the only son of Amalgam. He doesn't get mentioned for some reason. Also, there was no Episode 2. They had one in planning, but it never got finished.
Welcome to the
Let's see. We're gonna buy that. Yeah, no cards yet. I didn't want to get hit that early. But Frank went down, I think. I don't actually know if Frank goes down on death, I just tell myself that. Feels like it does, though. And you're back. So this mid-boss is, I think it's some kind of inside joke with her? A running joke? Because, in the original Trouble Witch, she's playable after an update to it. She's not playable here. I think she's playable again in Trouble Witch's Origin. I'm not sure. Never know what she's about though, because she has no relevance to the plot. We only ever see her in stages 1, 3, and 5. That's the last we'll see of her. Is that too late? Oh, no more 1 CC. Well, that's fine. I got 1 CC before. Let's see, I'm gonna use tail, it's not as useful as it sounds here. I just want to get cards for the boss. Ball. Spear. You have anything to say? No.
I hope to see you again.
Not spamming this button again. But at some point, it's one of my most popular soundboard things. Normally I'd use tail here. I can do without it though. Maybe in harder difficulties tail's more useful, but I can do without. Arrow barely lasts. It would, since it's just a basically better version of my regular shot. Oh, and this part, the dialogue here clips really loud, so you may want to turn your speakers or headphones down as soon as you can.
Wait!
What's with you? Are you trying to impede my quest? You don't want to get on my bad side.
I'm Malcolm. Sorry, but I can't let you go further. An evil power has begun to possess you.
Huh? Who do you think I am? Hailing from the sky. I am Valerie, the heroine.
Then why is the drop near shard going crazy? It's devouring your heart.
I see. So you've got a shard too. Then I can't show you any mercy.
Last warning, turn your volume down now.
Don't get near. Oh no, that's it. For your own sake, set the shards down and run. Hurry! Ah! Ah!
Well, what's with this magical power I sense? It's stronger than when I felt from the others.
Watch out, my lady. He's like a totally different person now.
You fool, I warned you, didn't I? It's too late now.
Very different person.
The Dropnir shards are glowing. Is that because of him?
Come show yourself, Elixir. Swallow them whole.
So that's the Chaos Wars connection that some people were pointing out in the chat. This is the first boss that has more than 2 forms. Straightforward so far, though. Do a card there just for safety. Oh yeah, the spike balls, block shots.
You're not getting away from me.
Use the card here just to make this phase end as soon as possible.
Alright, way to go, my lady.
Doesn't look like I'll have enough time to start the beginning of another rush. I can show you my other favorite thing of this dub, but... oh, maybe next year.
I won! How do you like that? It's weird. I feel as though I wasn't completely myself. Is it because of the shards?
Yes, the Dropnir gives you great power, but it also evokes strong, evil thoughts. The power of the Dropnir consumed me, and I lost my mother. That's what it does to you. Mother could have been...
Whoa! Time out! Let me guess. Are you asking me to rescue your mother too?
Yeah. That's because you're the only one who can go head-to-head against her.
Are you serious? Wishful thinking on your part. Why would I do such a...
Very well. We shall accept your request.
Hey, pig! Who gave you permission? I'm the boss here. You just keep quiet.
I won't stay quiet, even if you sliced me, diced me, broiled me, or deep-fried me. You should know how he's feeling, how lonely it must be without his mother near.
Huh, like you know what you're talking about. Then again, it's annoying to see someone other than me with Shard. Let's take her down. Just to let you know, I'm not doing this for you.
She's helping someone for a change.
I can't thank her enough for that.
So yeah, the main character is a jerk, but she's being controlled. Not being a jerk of her own free will or anything like that. Here's the final stage.
Stick with me, okay? I'm not worried about you.
Notice that she never referred to her familiar by name at any point. It's going right now. Let's see.
Welcome to the Pumpkin Girl Shop.
Still nothing to say.
Thank you.
Okay, need to buy that. And... these two.
Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Spear's not a very good card to have at the beginning of the I just need to use my cards more proactively now, especially since this is the last stage. I don't need to save that much money anymore. Oh, I got another extent. I didn't know there was one of 18 rooms. This is every 5,400,000 points at this difficulty. Okay. I just never noticed I got that. I lost that extent immediately going. I think the baton to activate this part too. I can actually buy this, but if I do that I'll have no more money for cars and I can't buy this. I don't really need this for the extent. Don't have money for roll. These two. I only need... Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that because I need to make a lot of money now. I lost the extent. Nice work. Doing this pattern again? That's why there's long jumps between ranks here. His rank is low. I think 7 stars is the most useful part overall. In a situation where it's not an especially good card. Here's the final shop in the game. So, I need to buy 2 more cards and make them last. There's 5 extents. I need... They don't have... Okay. So this is a shop where you can interact with the shopkeeper, which means you can do this. Watch out.
Well, I've had enough of your game. I don't want to play doctor anymore.
Notice the 360s in the back there, because this is a 360 game. So if you do that, normally you're ejected from the store and no more stores appear for the rest of the level, but that's the last shop in the game, so it's fine. So there are 2 bosses here, and combined they have 7 forms, so I need to make these 3 cards last among all of them.
We finally meet, so you're Amalgam.
Quite the chest thumper, aren't you? At any rate, you're becoming possessed by something chaotic.
You are the one who's become possessed. The shard is controlling you, you old hag.
Ha! Don't be so stubborn. You already know how wonderful my darkness is, don't you? Then take it in. You can cure your loneliness with the darkness. It's simple.
Ah, so this is a temptation of the Dropnir? Why can't I even say a word?
We must decline your offer, ma'am.
What?
Did I ask you? I don't know whether you're a servant or a minion, but just keep your mouth shut.
I can't do that either. I can't permit you to indoctrinate my lady with such terrible ideations.
Shut it, swine! The hell with you! Pigs belong in the pig pen, scavenging for scraps in the mud.
Hey, what did you just say?
Never mind what I said. He can't even understand me.
Yes, he can. He's my servant, which means I'm the only one who can ridicule him.
My lady?
That's it. I'm gonna pummel you. You're gonna regret disrespecting my pig.
I commend your bravery, child, but you need to learn when to listen.
That's right. I'm a super spoiled brat. I'm not gonna listen to you, so we're just gonna have to battle.
Very well. Then I'll just have to rake you over the coal. I summon the power of drop in air!
Never made a 7-force connection before. That's a good point. Anyway, current time is 5:36 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so I'm tired as well. Which is why I'm losing far more lives than I normally do. Also, she doesn't summon some monster or giant machine, so her hitbox is real small. When did I get swayed? I just turn the card on here to make this phase last short as possible. Doesn't do a lot of damage, does it? I don't need to collect money, it's only for a score bonus at the end.
What the? Stay sharp.
My lady?
I might get another extend here if I'm calculating it right.
Oh man.
This next boss has 4 forms. Be careful here. I always fall for the eye lasers it shoots out. Always. You just turn this on. Maximize damage. I died. Right as the form expired too. The ones you see. It's fine. Throw the F-bomb. Oh, so close.
No way! How could I lose you? A brat like this!
She disappeared. I did it. I won. Sweet.
That's
I did it.
Lady. Excellent job.
You're next. It's time to pay for your disrespectful attitude.
What's going on? What have I done?
The devil made you do it. You did a lot of bad things, making life difficult for everyone. Remember?
Remember? Oh, no, I didn't do such a thing. I certainly saw Malcolm. And the sight of sad children, though.
Huh. Then you must make up for lost time. The children need your attention. You must stand by their side from now on.
What?
You have to talk to them, too. Ask them what they did at school. You have no idea how many things they want you to ask them. It makes them very sad if you ignore them or forget their birthdays because you're busy. Remember that? All right?
Fine. I won't forget.
And another thing, you have to eat together. Even a pizza tastes bad when you eat alone.
Not so sure about that.
Watch TV together, kiss them goodnight when you tuck them in, and...
I understand. You have my word. You should come over sometime. If you do, I shall treat you as one of my own.
Okay, then I'll certainly visit. But be sure to express your gratitude if I choose to grace you with my presence.
I'm happy for you, my lady.
Amalgam has 6 children and they're all freaks. And she's gonna accept a 7th? I didn't get the bonus extend at the end. Here's the ending. Yeah, me too. And she had this coming.
Oh, Valerie, you're back. Are you all right?
Wow, what's gotten into you, Father? Aren't you going to punish me?
No, I have to apologize. I left my only girl alone and forgot her birthday on top of that. I'm sure your late mother would be mad, but how can I be angry? Forgive me, Valerie.
I had to rub in that her mother is dead. What's that face?
Then promise me that you will pay attention to me. We'll talk when I get home from school.
You have my word. I promise.
And we'll eat together from now on too. Watch TV together and you'll kiss me goodnight.
Speaking of which, if you're watching this, happy birthday, Josh. It's a friend of mine. That's Trouble Witches Neo for Xbox Live Arcade. So, thank you for watching. I can't... I don't think I can speed these credits up because I wanted to show at the end the English voices all credited to Active Gaming Media, no names, compared to the 12 or so names in the Japanese dub. This has been The Opponent. And thank you for having me once again at the Piggy Bad Game-a-thon. Novel has a lot of things coming up next. Let's see. Oscar424 brings us Captain Novel in. Sure, that's a game that is in the introduction. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your Saturday.